Hello, welcome to the Reframing Mindset podcast. We are clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity, practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day.
Oh, okay. Welcome back to Repair Mindset Podcast. My name is Constant Repair. And this episode we talk about, and this is a very pivotal episode where we like, your time will come. That's the topic. Your time will come. And why that came in handy is because, boom, you listen to the episode where I talk about, boom, I get into this big company. And one of the things I spoke about was insults, where basically I'm doing a lot of hard labor. And the thing is, I was thrown into this work and a lot of hard labor, and I was basically sweating a lot. And then, boom, due to my sweat, I guess my order was not peak at that time. Boom, I was told about it, and then, boom, I had some spray. So I basically just carried to work, and that's why I do it. But what happened was that eventually all of that spray was basically some body spray, and it was convenient at the time. And basically it came in handy. But all those spray finished. And then what happened was that what I realized was, growing up, my family usually gave me a lot of perfume, but I never leave that much. So what happened is that years upon years, I would have these perfume. I was like, it would take me like years just to finish one. Years just to finish one. And as I was young and all those stuff, I didn't go that much. I would basically love my room a lot. But what happens with this work, I basically have to leave and go to work every day. So I have to dress up and put on clothes and go to work. And then after I just put on a uniform, then try to spray myself again to not be as not to not give out all that if I sweat and all those stuff. And it just came to me, all this perfume that I never years of I would be it's gonna take years of my years to finish would actually maybe take less than a year now if I give to actually finish because what I'm leaving the home regularly and all those stuff. And it's like it was one of those stuff where it be like, say you're a person that said, oh my god, I want to travel, and you feel like it's never going to happen, bro. What I realize is that, and anything was that your family always hear this random stuff and you'll be like, oh my god, bro, why you give me all this random stuff like socks and all this stuff? And it's like, it's just one of those things where you may not see, but one day your time will come and basically every day you basically have to dress up, you know, they will give you a lot of tuxedo and all those stuff and be like, oh my god, I never go this stuff. And then what happens that one day you're going to be like a big speaker where every day you have to be out here wearing a tuxedo and all those stuff. But I guess it just comes with time, and that's one of the things where be like, your time will come and you just have to just wait, and then when the time comes you just be like, okay, you know, I remember the days when we wish for these stuff. And now it's here. But the thing about it is that it's here now, and boom, I'm getting income. And what the thing I talk about, I can buy groceries and stuff now. Buying perfume and all those stuff now will be where basically I'm talking about. I'm going to speak about this in a future episode where all of these now become relevant as well. Where I talk and a future episode where I talk about them at the home where I'm building my man's house basically now. Where boom, I have the income now and I'm basically going to work every day and oh there's actually pepper in my eyes. It is what I'm cooking. Oh my god, bro, it's killing me. Oh, what I was saying is that boom, I'm basically going to work every day using this perfume and talking about ability to slowly able to purchase my ID grocery list and stuff, buying perfume and all those men stuff now. You know, usually I would just my family would just basically give me some stuff and I just work with it because I would just work it because they basically buying it and it's like you know, it saves money and all so. But now I reached a time where basically I'm making income now. And slowly but surely I can basically go out and window shop perfume and be like, okay, what is the ideal perfume for me in my budget? Boom, make the purchase and that's the thing. And then slowly, you know, in this in my 27 year now, boom, my 30s, boom, I'm into my 30s. I have a somewhat personal style where you see me like, yo, you know, that is college, you know. But what happens is that when you're at the bottom, you feel like, bro, this day will never come. And the thing about it is that, bro, it just takes time, bro. It just takes time. It just takes time. What you just got to do, every day you wake up, just try to push forward to a goal. And what will happen is that one day it will just click. And you just click at the time that you didn't even realize and then boom, you're out here. Real life forces you to basically embrace those dreams that you had. That's the thing where it be like, yo, you have these dreams, and what happens is that life would force you to embrace these dreams that you had. And it's like, that's the thing where now I'm forced basically, I'm always cheap trying to conserve and stuff. I'm forced to know all these nice perfume that I would just try to wear on special occasions. I have to basically wear them every day, spray it when I'm going to work, boom, when I'm putting on my work clothes and all those stuff. I have to basically use it every day because what? the the special occasion become not a normal day now. That's the thing where I'm talking about driving as a skill versus driving as a luxury. Boom, one day gonna start and be like once upon a blue moon, then boom, it's going to be like every single day you're basically driving. And you just don't know when. But what will happen is that it will just happen and you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. So that's basically it for this episode. It'll be like, yo, your time will come. You just have to wait. Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page, Reframing Mindset Podcast, or on Twitter at ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.